Is it always best to follow the next big thing? We're talking with Joe Mazumdar of Exploration Insights. Joe, good to be back with you here.
Thank you for having me, Daniela.
So I've just come back from a few back-to-back conferences, and no one was talking gold, silver. Everyone was all about cobalt, zinc, lithium. What's your take? Do you like this space? And is it smart to just dive into it?
Well, I think if we take lithium for an example, we were quite reluctant on the lithium market for a while because we saw a lot of companies come into it and we couldn't understand what was quality and what wasn't. There was a lot of, let's say, beta on lithium stocks. So anybody with lithium on it, which is now medical marijuana or blockchain or whatever, cryptocurrencies, we didn't understand where the value add was. But since we've had probably a little bit slowing down on the lithium market because of this SQM deal with Corfu, you know, it's become more of an alpha play. You got to look for quality in the lithium space. You know, so we'll play lithium now, but we'll look for specific plays in lithium.
Gotcha. And I just want to look at cobalt as an example because it's been coming up with the headlines that Apple has decided to now source directly from miners, and everyone's thinking, okay, so, you know, should I just be stocking up on cobalt here?
Well, I mean, I guess my issue with cobalt is twofold. One, like 98% of the production is from byproducts. So it's from copper mines and it's from nickel mines. So really what's driving a lot of that production is the price of copper and the price of nickel and not so much the price of cobalt. And their cost of producing cobalt is zero. So if you ever put on a primary cobalt mine, you'll always be on the high-end curve of the cost curve. So if anything happens with the cobalt price, you'll be the first one to come off. So my thinking there is on the supply side, you're challenged because of the ability of these guys to produce more as a byproduct.
So you're not touching it?
Yeah, and also the other problem is the battery technology is that what I saw with the cobalt changes in consumption with some of the different battery technologies, the cobalt had some more volatility than lithium, so I was concerned about that as well.
So give me 3 picks of companies you like right now, Joe.
I mean, in terms of what we're doing, we're more into exploration stage companies, and so what we want are prospect generators or grassroots explorationists. So we like the Mirasols of the world that are making a lot of deals right now on their projects, the Evrams right now, and also we like, in terms of copper exposure, we like Almadex.
I need to get your thoughts on gold and silver because it seems that the investor interest is just not there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, you know, is it just a question of getting a price rally going, or what's it going to take?
I'm not sure. I mean, most of it's sentiment around gold. I mean, they could raise the interest rates, they could not raise the interest rates, but now it seems like they might have more than 3 rate hikes in this year, and so that's sort of making the dollar go up and having obviously the impact on gold price. So for us, if the gold price stays the same, it's fine with us. Because if we're looking for exploration plays that bring the alpha, it doesn't matter, and actually it looks better.
But it seems that the investor is caring because, you know, we come to these shows, they seem packed, yet is it just a bunch of people shopping around, but they're not really buying it?
Well, I mean, at most of these shows now, you're seeing zinc, you're seeing copper, you're not only seeing gold. It's not like a lot of these companies, 100% gold. So they're coming for everything. But our sort of thinking on gold and even the silver space is that if you pick a high quality project with a high quality team, you've got a better chance of getting that asset purchased.
So overall right now, Joe Mazumdar, would you say you're bullish, bearish, neutral the mining sector?
We're bullish on the exploration side of any commodity right now. I'm not taking we're neutral, agnostic on commodities. We're more bullish on the stage.
So you feel companies have money to be properly exploring right now?
Well, the thing is, if you've got the right type of project and the right team, we've seen people raise money at a premium, well, maybe at a discount to market, but the share price actually sits at a premium. So we don't get that, and they're raising money with no warrants. So there's demand for good teams with good exploration projects, and that's definitely what we're seeing right now.
Joe Mazumdar, thanks so much for your thoughts.
Okay, thank you.
And thanks for watching. We'll have much more for you on Kitco.com. Thanks, Joe.
Thank you. Let's see how we do.